What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World Juice channel. Welcome back to the Reviving a Giant series here on the channel, the Real Madrid edition. And if I do sound, I just want to get this off on the record here. If I do sound a little bit under the weather, it's because I am currently dealing with a little bit of a sore throat and some nasal congestion and stuff like that, the typical flu symptoms, so or common cold symptoms, I guess. So that's why I sound a little bit under the weather, but I'm here for the grind, so I got to get these videos out for you guys. So we're going to continue on through the pain. So let's get right into this video because we have to rebuild this Real Madrid team into an absolute giant like they once were when they were winning 3 straight Champions League trophies. So we have to make sure this team can win a Champions League, and at the current moment, I don't think they can. Now, they have a lot of good pieces, but we're still looking to sell on some players. I'm still looking to sell Karim Benzema, I'm still looking to sell Casemiro, and I'm still looking to sell Carvajal. I'm pretty sure Carvajal is on the way out, if I remember right from the last episode. I'm pretty sure he's on his way out, but yeah, okay, Carvajal is in negotiations. They paid his release clause for 91.4, Bayern did. So we're going to get about like 87, maybe 88 million for Carvajal. And that's just like the icing on top of the cake, because look how much money we have. This is before the Danny Carvajal transfer goes through. We have $454.4 million in the transfer budget. We are gonna tear this country apart. Oh man, I am super hyped to see how much money we can spend here. It's probably going to be a record amount of money spent. And as when I went into the transfer hub, you probably could see that I have done my short list. I have updated things. I have added players that I feel are the highest of quality. And we are only going to bring in the highest of quality because we only have, if I know I didn't mention the rules in the last episode, so I'll mention them now. The rules of this series for us to move on to a new team in this Reviving a Giant little mini-series is we must win the league title at least once. We must win the FA Cup at least once. That's only for Premier League teams, I think. And then we must win the Champions League at least once in this series. So we have to win mainly the league and the Champions League. But then when we get to a Premier League team, then we will have to add the FA Cup into that. So those are the rules for the moving on to a new team in this series, and we are going to have to spend some money like crazy. Now, I have added some crazy talented players that cost a lot of money. So, I'm going to be looking to bring in probably Ronaldo just to bring him back, just for the memes, to bring him back to Real Madrid. I know you guys would probably like that. Bring Cristiano Ronaldo back to Real Madrid to fill in that striker position. And then I'm probably thinking about bringing in Neymar to fill out that right wing spot. And then probably a new midfielder to replace Casemiro. And then a new right back to replace Carvajal. And then obviously some depth. We need a little bit more depth because we have some good depth, but not good enough. And then probably a left back to replace Marcelo, because I know Marcelo's a good player. Maybe we just get another high-quality left back, because I like Marcelo. He's one of my favorite players. So the first player that I have on my radar right now is Ronaldo, obviously, to replace Karim Benzema. So let's go in straight off the bat, see if we can bring in CR7 back to Real Madrid. Let's build up this story. Let's say he went to Juventus thinking that he was gonna take over, and then he thought better of it and decided to to come back to Real Madrid. They want 122 million for Ronaldo, but I don't want to pay 122 million. I want to pay 100 even for Cristiano. They want to pay 122 million. I'm not going to pay 120 million for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's like 32 years old or something, 34 years old. How's 110? 119, are you serious? How's 115? Okay, they're gonna accept the 115 million. Let's go bring Ronaldo back, baby. And the best part about this is that we still have players to sell, so we're gonna replenish all that money that we just spent. Can I get him on a 4-year deal? How about a 3-year deal? I'll do a 3-year deal. Come on, accept it. There you go. Release clause. I don't want a release clause either. I am not the big fan. I'm not a very big fan of release clause. Now, Ronaldo, I'm going to do my secret tactic of paying him less and then giving him some crazy signing bonus. And they want appearances. I'm going to remove the appearances. I'm not going to give him 900 million, but I will give him an extra million in the signing bonus. 470. Okay, I guess to bring Ronaldo in, we'll have to pay a lot of money. I knew that going in. So we bring in Cristiano Ronaldo to the squad. He returns to Los Blancos. Cristiano Ronaldo is back in Real Madrid. CR7 has returned. Now, I know we have Ferland Mendy, but he's only an 80 overall. And I don't think he's quite ready to replace, at least in Season 1. He's not ready yet. Now, I want to bring in a right wing, or at least somebody that can play on the right wing, either Neymar or maybe Mo Salah. Those are probably my two options right now that I'm thinking of. I like Vinicius, but I don't think he's not at the quality that I need at the moment. We're trying to win in Season 1. We're trying to get this over with in one season, so we got to build the best team possible right away. So I'm either looking at Neymar or Mo Salah right now to be the new right winger for Los Blancos. Let me get up here now. Okay, Neymar is, man, he's 5-star, 5-star. That's crazy. So we can either pay 222 or 220 million for his release clause. That's a lot of money, man. Or we can go in for Mo Salah, who's going to be marginally less than that. He's 27. Neymar's 27. You know, I think we're going to go in for Mo Salah. Approach to buy. Let's go get Salah to Real Madrid. How much is it going to take for me to bring the Egyptian to Spain? It's probably going to take me over 100 million, but I'll start off at 90, see where they're at. They're at 158. Come on, Jurgen. Give me a break. I'll pay it. I will pay the 158 million. That's nothing for Mo Salah. Negotiate. Let's bring in the boys. I'm not messing around here. Let's accept that. He wants a crucial, he'll be crucial. Can we get him on a 5-year contract or no? Yes, we got him on a 5-year. He doesn't want a release clause, that's good. I'll accept the release clause, or not the release clause. And now, I hate giving the money. I want him to give me what he wants so I can reject it. Let's see, he wants 270, he's getting paid 270. Let's offer him 270 and then give him about a $5 million signing bonus to sweeten the pot. He accepts. We got Mo Salah. We got our right winger for the series, hopefully. Or at least until Vinicius is high enough overall. Let's take out Vasquez and put in Mo Salah. So there we go. We got Mo Salah up here now. Look at that front three right there. Eden Hazard, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Mohamed Salah. And then that midfield, man. Modric and Kroos. Casemiro's there until he gets moved on. Carvajal. That team is dangerous, man. We got a dangerous team now. And I do want to make sure real quick that Ronaldo is number 7, because I don't want to be calling him CR7 without him actually having the number 7. So Spain, La Liga, Madrid, wherever they're at. He was number 20. They tried to get me there. Wait, why can't he change his number? Why can't he change Cristiano's number? Do I have to go in through here? Where's he at? Cristiano, there he is. Change kit number, okay. I was getting a little worried there for a second. Number 7 is Hazard. Okay, so we're gonna move Hazard because there's only one number 7 for Real Madrid. Where's Hazard at? Hazard is gonna be number 12. Marcelo, you can be 20. Is everybody else good with the numbers? Salah's 22. What's Salah's number? I don't remember Salah's number. He's gonna stay 22 for right now because I don't remember his number. But let's look at the calendar real quick, see the upcoming games. We have Celta and Valladolid. A home or away and a home in August. And then September is a big month. Villarreal, Levante. Group stage of the Champions League with Roma. I'll probably play that game maybe. And then I'll either play Villarreal or Madrid. I'll play the first game against Celta just to get the episode started. Get the season underway. We are away at Celta, but this team, let's see how good this team is in their first game together. Got a little bit of training drills got to get through. Oh, I got that one in. Okay.
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed, and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running?
The debuts for Ronaldo and Salah here.
In Vigo, in northwest Spain. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by Lee Dixon. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with the spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga.
Let's see how this team does put together with all these massive players. And we let a goal go in the first 2 minutes. What just happened?
The opening goal of the game then.
We're already down 1-0. And Hazard, nice pass from Ronaldo. He cuts it back, turns around. And Hazard raises it up. What are you doing, Hazard?
It's a big miss.
You had a nice spin, and then you fluffed it. Oh, Casemiro. Oh, Modric does not bring the ball to his feet. I thought he was going to be able to come out with that.
David Juncker has a go.
And we're down 2-0. What is happening?
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him.
We've only
well,
played 9 minutes, 8 minutes of this game, and we're already down 2-0.
2-0.
Real Madrid is getting spanked on the road.
Well, just couldn't quite keep himself.
Yeah, that was offside. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Stanislav Lobotka.
Our defense is better than this.
Giving the ball
There we go.
away.
Good job, Cruz.
It's
See
an
if we can.
accurate pass from Kroos.
Nice pass, Cruz.
And now can he keep
See if
calm?
Ronaldo can bury it, and he doesn't. The best chance of the game so far. Ronaldo misses it.
Well, look at Modric.
What's Modric going to do? Wait for the run.
Read it
And that was a
magnificently and
poor
intercepted.
pass from Modric.
That's very effective.
Poor attempt,
Good
at least.
high pressing. It'll be a throw. They had to clear
And
it.
they just kick it out of bounds for some reason. And that was my bad. I didn't mean to
What
throw
on
it.
earth happened there?
And they have a
Into
player
the
that's
advanced
faster than Toni
position.
Kroos, but not faster than
Well, they've lost
Marcelo.
the
He
ball.
gains the ground back on him. Kroos gets that away. Pass to
Well, not
Modric.
coincidentally, following the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid suffered through one of their worst ever seasons. How on earth did it happen, Lee?
Well, he only scored 63 goals. That's what happens when Ronaldo gets 44 in his last season. You need people to step up to the plate. They lost
Ooh,
12 games
Hazard's
last
in.
season as well, Derek. Really poor season from them. Some players
Salah
have to really have a look
lifts
at
it
themselves.
over, tries to get it to Ronaldo.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
We can't break down this Celta defense so far.
Relentless high pressing. And won by course.
Good job, good job.
He read the
No,
situation
they
defensively
closed
and
down
did his job.
on Ronaldo before I could pass it.
Ape. Stanislav Lobotka. And the emphasis is on creativity.
Good job, good job. Get that
An
away.
authoritative challenge.
Let's see if we can find an opening. Salah looks like he's got an opening down the right side.
And a chance
There he
for him on
goes.
the flank.
Mo Salah cuts back in, finds Modric, who gives it to
On to
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo gets it taken away,
Not
and
too
it's
fussy in
cleared
clearing
out
his
of the
lines.
harm's way. And they somehow save it. He's onside. Sergio Ramos trying to close down.
And he cuts inside. He continues his run.
There we go. Good job. Get that out of there.
Cristiano
Dangerous
Ronaldo.
pass. Somebody make me a run. Marcelo making me a run down the left side. Marcelo has a
Marcelo.
little bit of space down. He cuts it back. Brings it down.
Preferring to go
Brings it to
infield.
Hazard, who finds Modric. Does not find Modric.
And the defender takes care of business.
Salah brings it in, but he makes a poor decision.
Denis Suarez.
Good job, Carvajal.
And a strong
He
tackle.
makes a poor decision again with the pass. Modric gets in there, steps in front of it, gets the pass, the ball back to Carvajal, gives it to
Look at
Modric,
Modric.
finds Hazard on the
Hazard.
left side. He bloops it in,
Wonderful intervention.
but it's defended away by their center back. We just can't break down this
Denis
defense.
Suarez. A real opening now.
Yes,
He was
thank
just
you. That
veered
would have
into an
been
offside
the third
position
goal
this
for
time.
sure. But he just happened to be offside.
Casemiro.
We finally catch a break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was a
Poor
very
pass from
fine
Ronaldo.
read.
I think it's just a matter of these guys learning to gel together.
And it's
Get that
come
away.
off the
Get that
keeper.
away. Thank you. This is the first time
Toni
Ronaldo, or
Kroos.
this is the first time Mo Salah's played together,
everybody,
and
including myself,
Ronaldo
is
hasn't played
asking
this
how
team
that
for over a
is
year.
going.
So it's just a matter of them
Hazard.
gelling, figuring out how they each other play.
Now Casemiro.
Modric finds Ronaldo. He cuts it back in. He's got a defender right on him.
Well, Real
Carvajal
Madrid
brings it back to the
possession stats are brilliant,
midfield,
but it's just
finds
whether they can
Ronaldo.
convert that
Ronaldo
possession
tries
into
to find
clear-cut
Salah, but the
chances.
pass is
You
bad.
sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that
Good job,
as well.
Ramos, getting right in there, bulldozing the
Slipshod
striker.
passing. And he takes it on.
And he gets a crazy shot off. And they get their third goal. Celta is routing us on the road.
The ball rolling again, and
3-0. Real Madrid down. We are getting smoked. Not a good debut for Mr. Juice.
Modric.
Casemiro has a little bit of space. Tries to find Ronaldo, but the pass is bad.
The electronic
What's new?
board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Sainz.
That was a poor pass from them. Now Carvajal has a little bit of space. Finds Ronaldo. Somebody make a run, and we don't have enough time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges.
We're going into halftime down 3-0 here. On the road on opening day. This is
and so the
rough.
Second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all
everything
their
they
time if they have
are
the sides
doing
on
is
a
working.
comeback.
Nothing that we're doing is working right now.
Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back.
We can't seem to pick apart this defense.
In possession, Mendes here. Lobotka, is this the moment?
And yet everything they do.
That's
Oh, you gotta be joking.
The referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution.
You've gotta be joking right now.
In the book.
He missed it. Thank you.
Good heavens.
Well, we've all been there. I don't know if you have, Derek,
that would
but
have just been the icing on the cake of a
it's
horrible game.
Terrible chance to let go.
There's a good reason why I haven't been there, Lee. This is Kroos. And another treat from La Liga.
I might need to change this formation up. I'm not sure how it's working for the way that I play.
Valencia.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Who's going to get the first goal of our season here?
Ronaldo
Ronaldo blowing by the defender and then gets pushed off the ball. Somehow gets it back. Modric is in space.
Can he put it away?
The shot!
He's gone for power,
Poor
Lee,
shot
but
from
it's
Hazard.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there.
I
You're
thought
right,
he
it's
had a
just
better
gone past
look
the
at
post.
the goal than what he actually ended up having. So that's probably on my bad there.
Well, this is a story we've been following, and now I'm told the T's have been crossed and the I's dotted. Marco Asensio has completed his move to Manchester United, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him.
Get
I
that
think
ball
he's a really good
on the
player.
left side.
I think
Teen
he'll add real
Hazard,
value to the club.
who cuts it back on him. The ball in to Casemiro. Tries to find Modric. Back to Casemiro. Casemiro takes a shot and it's right at Villar. We gotta be more clinical, boys.
Modric. Cristiano
Ronaldo finds Hazard. Ronaldo makes a little bit of a run. Tries to get the fancy ball moves, but it gets taken away. Cruz gets the ball back.
Ronaldo.
Finds Ronaldo.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back.
Somehow!
Take on the shot.
Oh, come on, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. The floater.
Ronaldo at the back post. Taking care of business defensively here. Look at Modric.
It keeps getting stolen away. We can't get through. They have such a good defense right now. They are playing perfect defense.
And space for the cross. Modric.
Lay that in. Casemiro drives it, but they just get a person in there.
And that is offside.
Every time I get a chance, there's just something to stop it. Somebody is there to step in front.
Ronaldo.
Lay it off for Salah. He takes the shot and he gets deflected by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's what they do.
We're finally starting to create some chances. No, don't shoot that, Modric.
Crossing opportunity. Toni Kroos. And Mohamed Salah now. Well,
Salah takes a poor shot. I'm just trying to get anything to go right now. They're playing perfect defense against us.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hazard.
And the poor touch
Oh,
didn't
he
help them
had
on
the
the possession
chance and the
front.
ball just gets poked away.
And it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. A move of promise on the flank. Delivering it into the box. Not really the ideal clearance.
Clear it away. Clear it away.
What a
Clear it away.
vital
There you go.
intervention. Smuggled away.
That was too dangerous.
Lobotka. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
He took a heavy
And the goal
touch on that
kick
one.
is
Marcel
the
was able to
outcome.
get that out of his feet. Let's at least try and score one. We don't want to get shut out on day one.
The ball with Luka Modric.
Poor pass.
Toni Kroos.
I don't even know. I passed that. Nothing happened.
And it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view. Now this might pay dividends. And the cross into the middle.
I don't know where he was going with that one.
Given away by Real
Still might
Madrid.
work for him though.
Shot attempted.
Got in there and blocked it.
Block from Varane. Now can they counter clinically?
I'm trying to
Defenders need
counter
to cover.
clinically. Casemiro on the left side. Cuts it in. Finds him.
Now here's
Back to
might be able to
Casemiro.
set up the chance.
Back to Salah, who's in the middle, and we get a goal. We pull one back.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Mohamed
And
Salah
that is
scores
how
on his
to endear
debut.
yourself to the fans in your debut.
Well, he's in dreamland. It's all going to plan and then some.
Good for
There
Salah.
it is, 3-1 the current
We pull one
scoreline
back,
here.
but I don't think I'm gonna try, but I don't know if
Only
we
10
can
minutes
pull back two
remaining
more.
here.
We finally
This is Kroos.
may have found the way to pick apart this
Here's
defense.
Ronaldo.
Just clinical passes,
Salah.
and that's
Well, they
not
have the
clinical
ball
passing.
once more.
I screwed that up.
Slipshod
Oh, I knew he was
passing.
going there. Stepped right in front of it. Find Modric. Give me some help, boys.
Casemiro. Here's Salah.
I tried it. I tried to
Aware
cut
of the
in on
threat,
it.
Solving the problem. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded.
What did I do?
Casemiro lost the ball. Excellent ball over the top. And the cross comes to nothing. The ball with Luka
Get the
Modric.
ball away.
A bit sloppy in possession. And the
You
referee
gotta be
spotted the foul, but
joking.
has played advantage.
Let us play, ref.
Well,
Come
they were
on.
clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the
Give me
referee's
some help.
thinking.
Make a run.
Now Mo Salah. And attempting the
Hazard's
through
in.
ball.
Hazard's in. And he
Incredible
just
instinctive
blocked it.
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Not really the ideal clearance.
And that's game. We lose 3-1
That's it.
on the
referee
road.
Brings the action to an end. Slipshod
We get
passing.
smacked here on our debut. Let's go to the post-match interview. Answer the tough questions.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas
Are you
preguntas.
disappointed that your failed to start the debut campaign damages positive result? It wasn't good enough, that's true. He needs to keep training. Cruz is continuing his hot run forward. He needs to keep up the momentum. I mean, he didn't really do much in the game. Carvajal is gone, 84.5 million, and then 25.5 million for Lucas Vasquez. So most of the money that we just spent on Ronaldo and Salah is right back in the budget. I think we had 175 million left after those two signings. Now we have 280.7 million back in the budget. 268 now after I adjusted it. And now we're going to need a right back. And Valverde is loaned out. The release clause has been paid for Casemiro, $128 million release clause he had. Liverpool paid it, so he's going to be leaving us. Juventus want Toni Kroos. I'm probably going to reject that. I'm going to reject the Toni Kroos offer to Juventus. And that is going to be the end of the episode here for today, guys. In the next one, we will spend... Actually, we're going to see what these player chats want. You'll have to work hard to get there. I'm in pretty good form. There's bigger games ahead. Okay. In the next episode, we will spend the 260, at least some of it, maybe all of it, you never know. We will spend the $268 million on a right back and a midfielder, because Casemiro's release clause will be paid and he will be gone in the next episode. So, and then we will simulate this game against Valladolid, and then we will simulate Villarreal and Levante, play the Roma game, and that will be the end of that episode. But it is the end for this one here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and hit the subscribe button on the channel. Do the Trinity. You know you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!